Hi everybody. Uh, so we're going to finish the flowering tree today and making the flowers. It's just going to be two pieces of paper, and we're going to start with this one. And you can use any color you want, but I'm trying to use these because we're making a flower like this, so I'm going to make the petals out of this. Now, to make the petals, take a little ruler, put it right on the end of the paper, and make a line. This is about 1.25 inches. This space here is about 1.25 inches. And then we fold it on the line. And then we just keep folding it. Just keep folding it like an accordion. So it's like that. We don't fold it over each other, we just bend it the other way each time, the opposite way. And we just keep bending. Bending. Don't worry about the end if it doesn't come out even, because we'll just cut that off. And then fold it in half this way, and we're just going to make a line there, and we're going to cut it in half right there. And then take it and from one corner, it doesn't matter because we have plenty of, from one corner we're just going to cut it. So this is the edge of the leaf or the petal, just like that. Just like that. And we'll do the same to both of them because we're going to need both parts because we want to come out with 4 good ones. And we'll try to get them equal. So this one needs to go down a little bit more, like that. There. And then just cut the end off in a curve, like that. Cut it off in a curve like that. And then open it out, and you'll see some petals. Now see, this is only half a petal here, but this is a whole one here. Oh, they're not quite, this isn't quite full, so we're going to get rid of that one. But here's a good one here. Here's a good one here. Whoop. Here's a good one here. Now we're going to need 4, so we'll use the other half and find, see now this one isn't quite whole, so we'll just cut that off. But here's a good one right here. And we'll cut that. So then we have 4 petals. Now on each of these petals we cut up about 1 inch or 1.25 inches. So what we want to do is make like squares. Cut each of them like that, and then fold it around. See? Fold it around like that, and we're going to glue it together. Fold it around like that, and we're going to glue it together. So a little glue on the top of one of them, like that, and then just fold it over so it's square at the bottom. And it doesn't matter which way you fold it, you just want glue on each one. This is just going to hold the flower. See how it sort of like curves it? It's kind of cool the way it does it. And fold that like that. So now we have 4 of the petals. Then we have to make the stamen. Well, actually we can connect these right now. So here's the piece that we made from before. And so I put a dot right in the center there. So each one of these is going to go to that dot. So we can, again, we take the glue stick, add glue. We want to make them as tight together as we can, but if we have each of them touching the dot, if I come over from the other side, right there touching the dot, and then the two more. So I bring it in so it's nice and tight so that these edges here touch each other. Whoa. Like that. Set this one right in there so it's touching on both sides. And there. So now we have the petals on. Now we have to do the stamen. So the stamen, we take our other piece of paper, fold it in half, and then cut that in half. And we have the half like this, and we fold the half in half. Just like that, and then we start cutting it. Now, we're not cutting on the fold, we're cutting on the loose ends. So you just have two pieces there, and you just start cutting like this. Just going across it like this. And you cut all the way across until you get something like this. Now, I'm going to take a piece of newspaper, put it on it, because now I found, after a little experimentation, it works to use the Mod Podge on this. So on this fold here, we're gonna, and you may want to wear gloves if you don't mind, but the Mod Podge washes right off. So if you don't mind getting your hands dirty, you can do that. Depends upon what you like. And we're just gonna roll it up. Just roll it. Just keep rolling it. Try to keep it straight. Oop. And it may dry a little towards the end, so make sure you get a lot on the end so it sticks together. There. So it's like that. And if you want to spread them out, you can do that. But what you want to do is push the center up so it's nice and flat across the end, like that. And then what we're going to do is put a whole bunch of glue right here. We're going to hold it for a minute and just sort of let it sit. And in the petals here, we're going to put another dab of Mod Podge right in the center. Now, what we're going to do is just let it sit for just a minute. And here's our flower, the one that's done. And after it's sat, we put our stamen in the middle, and and it's done. And I notice I put it in a jar here so it doesn't tip, because until this dries, it'll flop right off. But if you keep it straight up and down and just stick it on, it'll be very strong. And so this is what our finished one looks like. I haven't spread this out, but I can, like that. Oops. Now this one I didn't let dry all the way, but that's what our flower will look like. Here's another one here. Now you can use any color. I tried to stick to the same color, so when you're figuring out how to put this together, you know what parts are what, but you can use any colors you want for the different parts. And so, enjoy this. This is a lot of fun, and you can experiment. You can do things your own way. You don't have to do it my way. So if you find something that works better, do that, because you make flowers a whole bunch of ways. This is just one way I figured out how to do it. So have fun.